Wherever he steps, whatever he touches, whatever he leaves, even unconsciously, will serve as a silent witness against him. Not only his fingerprints or his footprints, but his hair, the fibers from his clothes, the glass he breaks, the blood or semen he deposits or collects. All of these and more bear mute witness against him. This is evidence that does not forget. It is not confused by the excitement of the moment. It is not absent because human witnesses are. It is factual evidence. Physical evidence cannot be wrong. It cannot perjure itself. It cannot be wholly absent. Only human failure to find it, study, and understand it can diminish its value. This is the Locard exchange principle, given by the pioneering French criminologist Dr. Edmond Locard. A very good morning to one and all present here. We are gathered here today for the National Seminar on Criminal Justice and Forensic Science. In the Indian legal system, the recognition of forensic evidence's significance lags behind technological advances, highlighting the need for this seminar to enable the exchange of ideas and research to keep professionals, students, and scholars informed about the evolving field of forensic science. I would now like to welcome Dharni to sing the Invocation Song.
Sudamayi Sudanite Sumasarekshu Kodande Sudamayi Sudanite Sumasarekshu Kodande Sudamayi Sudanite Sumasarekshu Kodande Mahi Sudani Te Vijindranu Devi Male Sanaho Vijindranu Devi Male Sanaho Veda Sare Vijayambike Vijindranu Devi Male Sanaho Veda Sare Vijayambike Sanipa Pamaga Magasa Sanipa Nisaga Saga Ma Pani Sani Saga Saga Maga Sanipa Sasa Papa Saga Ma Pani Soda Mayi Sudanite Sumasarekshu Kodande Suda Mayi Sudani Te Sarasi Jakshi Jaganmohini Sarasaragamani Bhushani Sarasi Jakshi Jaganmohini Sarasaragamani Bhushani Harikesha Priya Kamini Ananda Vratavashini Harikesha Priya Kamini Ananda Vratavashini Sanipa Pamaga Magasa Sanipa Nisaga Saga Ma Pani Sani Saga Saga Maga Sanipa Sasa Papa Saga Ma Pani Soda Mayi Sudanite Sumasarekshu Kodande Suda Mayi Sudanite.
Thank you, Dharni, for your soulful rendition. It was truly mesmerizing. I would now like to welcome our respected Dean, Professor Dr. T.R. Subramanian, to present the welcome address.
A very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. I deem it a great pleasure to welcome the dignitaries who are on the dais, who have come here all the way as resource persons to take part in the one-day conference on criminal law and forensic science. forensic science is almost an essential subject for students of law. You must be knowing the debate that is going on since the last 2 days over the Karnataka channels related to something which is best known to you. I don't wish to bring into the lecture hall. Now when we speak of this, these are the persons who have taught the subject for several years and got the experience, and that is where they are respected in the academic community. On behalf of the Board of Management, on behalf of the Chancellor, on behalf of the Chairman, and on behalf of the Pro-Chancellor and other dignitaries of the University, I deem it a great privilege to welcome Dr. Shashikala Gurpur. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor to present a bouquet to Madam. Dr. Shashikala Gurpur is currently the Director of the Symbiosis Law School. She is not only the Director of the Symbiosis Law School, but she is the Dean of all the law schools of the Symbiosis in International University. So they have one in Pune, and another in Nagpur, and another in Noida, and other one is in Hyderabad. She is the Dean for all the law schools. She is an eminent scholar of repute. She was the member of the 19th Laws Commission, and she was awarded the Kitturu Chennamma, Rani Kitturu Chennamma Award by the government of Karnataka in the year 2018. Most of it will be spoken here by the one who introduces Madam. Madam, we are really grateful for your presence on this auspicious morning. We have here Professor Vibhute. Professor Vibhute started his career in the University of Pune, and he became a professor of law, and from there he shifted to the National University NLU Jodhpur, National Law University Jodhpur, and then afterwards he was working in the IIT Kharagpur heading the Department of Law. When I was serving in the WBNDJ's National University of Judicial Sciences, he used to come, both Madam as well as the respected dignitary used to visit and deliver lectures on various subjects. Professor Vibhute was also the director of the Amity Law School, Mumbai. Now he is a professor of eminence in the University Symbiosis Law School, Pune. Sir, we are honored to have you, and on behalf of the University, I request the Honorable Chancellor, Vice Chancellor to submit a bouquet of flowers to Professor Vibhute. We have another dignitary representing the National University of Forensic Science. He is Mr. Gaurav Jadhav, Dr. Gaurav Jadhav. Gaurav Jadhav has been serving in the university, and he has done good work as a researcher. Since we have an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, with the National University of Forensic Science, Gandhinagar, Gujarat, naturally they are to be here, and they have agreed to come us. Even the director, Madam, will also be joining us shortly. Purvi Madam happened to be the campus director and academic and the research head of the Forensic Science University, Gujarat. When she comes, when she appears, she will be introduced to you about herself and her career in law. On behalf of the university, I request the Honorable Chancellor, Vice Chancellor to present a bouquet of flowers to Gaurav Jadhav. We have with us the chairman of this function, who is none but the Vice Chancellor of this university. You must have seen him always moving here and there, representing the university, participating in meetings, giving the best possible advice to run the university very smoothly. Sir, on behalf of the CMR management, again, as well as on behalf of the CMR Law School, I welcome you and request you to bestow over the function. We have many students as well as outsiders registered for this.
Good morning. At the outset, I should congratulate the School of Law of CMR University for having arranged this conference. The theme of the conference is very relevant, and I think that the discussions which were happening will go a very long way, not only for lawyers but everybody. And it is relevant to the community rather than the law. This is what I understand. I am not from this law background, but I thoroughly enjoyed and understood the conceptual things that were discussed in this particular conference. We have the resource persons, Professor Guru, Professor Vibhute, Professor Jadhav, and also just now we heard Riyal from the Forensic Law University, and many more resource persons are going to be a part of this conference, and I believe that the sessions which are going to come up will throw light on each and every aspect of forensic science and criminal justice. I am very thankful to the organizers and also the resource persons who have come all the way from Maharashtra and also even Ahmedabad, and all our own partnering university like Bangalore National Law University. It is our privilege to have such conferences, and let us see many more of those type, which will definitely enhance the holistic nature of the university. As a university, we should be universal, and these kind of conferences will definitely host the holistic nature of the university. And some of these should be open to all schools, not only law schools. This kind of conference, it is very relevant to other schools also. So I believe that whenever you conduct such conferences, make other schools also at least aware that you are conducting a conference, and they are all welcome. I think who are all interested, they would come, and then definitely it will help them. And such conferences, I don't know, you have to make a proposal so that we can include it in that common core also. Some of these discussions and all, this can very well go into our common core curriculum, which would be a part of our learning process. With these few lines, I once again thank all the resource persons who have been part of this particular conference. And I'm having another meeting at 11:30, so I have to go. So I conclude my presidential address, with the warm regards to all, and then fruitful discussion to happen in the next session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your encouraging words with us. I would now like to invite our beloved Professor Dr. V.J. Praneshwaran, Director of CMR University, School of Legal Studies, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone, dignitaries of today's inaugural session, participants, and dear students. What is being presented is the, the abstract and the legal version of forensic science. For you to understand forensic science, you should go to visit a forensic science lab once. That is one thing. Maybe watch a couple of movies also. One movie that comes to my mind is, there was one movie called The Bone Collector by Denzel Washington. If you see, well, it's a dramatized version. Nevertheless, you'll be able to appreciate what is being told here and how forensic science and how it can relate and how it can foster in criminal justice system. On that note, I'm extremely thankful to Professor Dr. Shashikala Gurpur, Jean Monnet Chair, Professor, Fulbright Scholar, Director, Symbiosis Law School, Pune, and Dean, Faculty of Law, Symbiosis International Deemed University, Pune, for having delivered the inaugural address on reforming criminal law in India, the way forward. Thank you very much, Madam. In fact, Madam is very closely related and associated with our school and university, always willing to come and contribute her part in the development of the school and university and also these conferences. Thank you very much, Madam, once again. We are also extremely thankful to Professor Dr. Purvi Pokhriyal, Campus Director and Director, Academics, Research and Consultancy, National Forensic Science University, Gandhinagar, for having delivered on a hybrid mode, considering her travel and the requirement. Indeed, I think she was delivering it from an airport. So that's the involvement of the resource persons. Though they are very, very busy in their own way, yet when it comes to academics and delivery of knowledge, they are always willing and in the forefront. So thank you very much, Madam. We are also thankful to Professor Dr. K. Vibhute, Distinguished Professor, Symbiosis Law School, Pune, who you will be hearing from Sir in the next session. And also we are thankful to Dr. Gaurav Jadhav, Assistant Professor, National Forensic Science University, for being present in the inaugural session. Again, another resource person will be hearing him. We are extremely thankful to our beloved Vice Chancellor, who has always been very encouraging about conducting such programs, always encouraging us to do more and more programs of such kind. Thank you very much, sir. Also thankful to our beloved Dean, Professor Dr. T.R. Subramania, who is kind of, those of you who know science background, there's a concept called fulcrum. That's the center point of which balances and holds everything together. So, very thankful to our beloved Dean, who, after having taken over, we have grown and widely known across India. Thank you very much, sir. We're also thankful to the organizers. Well begun, half done. The other sessions will move on. Thankful to all the teachers, the participants, and last but not least, my dear students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. With this, we have come to an end of the inaugural session. I take this opportunity to thank all of you for being here and gracing this occasion with your presence.